The pursuit of knowledge is a timeless endeavor. This text explores the wisdom of knowing, from the importance of silence and listening to the power of imagination and the beauty of justice. Let's explore the timeless wisdom of knowing. The knowledge of anything, since all things have causes, is not acquired or complete unless it is known by its causes. The first step in the acquisition of wisdom is silence, the second listening, the third memory, the fourth practice, the fifth teaching others. Ignorance leads to fear, fear leads to hatred, and hatred leads to violence. This is the equation. The world is divided into men who have wit and no religion, and men who have religion and no wit. The soul is inclined to justice, and when it has its choice, it prefers it to injustice. The one who truly knows has no occasion to shout. The greatest happiness you can have is knowing that you do not necessarily require happiness. The power of imagination makes us infinite. The natural desire of good men is knowledge. Medicine is a science of uncertainty and an art of probability. Truth does not become more true by virtue of the fact that the entire world agrees with it, nor less so even if the whole world disagrees with it. The beautiful is that which is pleasing when apprehended. The best loved by God are those that are rich, yet have the humility of the poor, and those that are poor have the magnanimity of the rich. Education is not the filling of a pail, but the lighting of a fire. There is no greater harm than that of time wasted. The world is supported by four things: the learning of the wise, the justice of the great, the prayers of the righteous, and the valor of the brave. The mind is not a vessel to be filled, but a fire to be kindled. The most virtuous of all men is he that contents himself with being virtuous without seeking to appear so. The entire world is my temple, and a very fine one too, if I'm not mistaken, and I'll never lack priests to serve it as long as there are men. There is no greater evil than the lack of knowledge and the lack of teaching. The greater the difficulty, the greater the glory. Every creature is a word of God. Happiness is attained by three things: being patient when tested, being thankful when receiving a blessing, and being repentant upon sinning. The most difficult of all things is to understand oneself. All knowledge which ends in words will die as quickly as it came to life, with the exception of the written word. The world is a great book, of which they that never stir from home read only a